Oh, that's Merm then.
That's not a lie. I really don't treat all my mounts equally.
Les Mogu maîtrisaient les pierres de la terre à l'aide de leurs
Gonna bring the next
considérables
pack right up to the
pouvoirs.
top of the steps
Les
so we can
siècles ont
stay here.
passé, mais leurs énergies magiques sont toujours présentes. On dirait que les grands
Just gotta
Kulien
wait a
gardent
few
cette
seconds
force.
for the debuff to
Avancez
fall
avec
off, and then I'll pull
prudence,
the next one up
ou
here.
vous pourriez les réveiller.
All you. So this evening we have chains, ice, and chains. So there's no purple on the ground this time. Makes it a little easier. Now we can come down the steps.
Yo, range heavy. I was like, breathe.
And then Lem, if you have a capacitor totem for this next pull. Okay. It's still recharging. Perfect start.
Right. Instead of playing with Sam, turn off that air seat. I don't. I was waiting for the day it was like, bitch, would you stop doing what the fuck you're doing? That would be more realistic to me.
Alright, so the majority of the fight is going to take place on this side here. Rain's going to be carrying the one ad on the other side. Essentially, the three abilities that are going to happen here is Ice Circle will appear on the ground. Mages and any class that has an ability to break free of a stun or a trap effect can literally just walk into the ice, pop it, and then blink out of it, or whatever the button. If you're a monk, I think it's Nimble Brew. There's a couple classes that have a way to get out of roots and stuff. If you can, just pop it, blink, make sure nobody else is in it. If not, just walk away from it. It doesn't need to be popped, but if there's 5 or 6 of them in our way, a couple of them can be popped. Jade just does a little bit of an AoE to everybody. It's just a heal through mechanic, nothing too much you have to worry about. Then the actual real mechanic of this entire fight is from Jasper. So essentially, two people will get linked together with an ability called Chains. If this happens to two healers or two ranged, this isn't so bad, but if it happens to a healer and a melee or a tank and a ranged, I don't think it actually hits tanks, but the point is, if you're with somebody that you can play alongside of and you stay within 1 yard of that person, chains will do nothing to you. It's there, it exists. But as soon as you go to separate yourself from the person or you move without that other person, chains will take effect, and it's essentially the further apart and the longer apart you are, the more damage it does. To break the chains from a person, you need a total combined of 15 seconds of 10 yards apart. So essentially, you would walk away from each other and then take some damage, come back to each other, heal up, and then step away again to break it. From last night's raid, I don't think anybody really broke the chains. I think everybody just kind of stayed close to everybody. With no purple on the ground, there's a lot less movement in this fight. Aside from that, like I said, it's just staying together, keeping healed up, pop a defensive if you think you're about to get hit with something bad, and time to drink your flasks. That is a good call. If there's any questions or anything, I think the best way to learn is to show.
No worries, I have the floor boss.
We'll be counting on it. Ulin, if you want it or you haven't already, this is more of a healing intensive fight than the rest of them, so I would suggest to go heals for this, unless Still and Merm want to try it.
Sure, why not?
Alright, stay DPS then. Give her a try.
Just to see where we stand for the rest of the raid.
Yeah, heck yeah. Alright, pull timer going up. Jade explosion first, so you can take Cobalt off me in about 10-15 seconds range. Feel free to take Cobalt now. Jasper needs to go next, which is fine. I need to talk. That ice that is directly behind the boss, we can get a mage or somebody to break that, and then just really break with it. Perfect. Alright, no need to taunt. Alright, you take Jasper from me. No need to taunt. No need to taunt again. Pop a defensive, help your healer. Okay, I'm gonna take Jasper, you take Jade. You try to take Jade as quick as possible. Let's pop Bloodlust here. Our mage. Elthon. 3%, guys, we got this. GG. There is a sigil of power on the boss. Everybody needs to loot the boss to get your sigil.
Le mécanisme de la porte
And
semble s'être
I
activé
completely
quand les
forgot.
gardiens sont
Please,
tombés.
everybody pass. I
Je redoute
forgot
ce
to
que
put it
nous
on me.
allons trouver à l'intérieur.
Master looter. I'll roll these off in 1 second. Oops, let's change that.
Does he drop any cloth here? I'm just wondering if I can just do a bonus row.
He does drop, yeah, every boss will drop some cloth.
He drops cloth pants and gloves and things.
Yeah, I definitely need pants.
Alright, that's leather pants, Agi. You're actually an upgrade, so. Bam! Alright.
Huge grass.
Next item is plate intellect. These are pally boots. So nobody's gonna be rolling on those. Sil, you're our DE for the night, so.
Okay.
And then no bonus roll on this boss since I got the item I needed. Sil, I'll throw these in your pocket as soon as I see them. Hey, well done, everybody. That was a clean friggin' one shot. Well done.
And 2 heal.
And 2 healed on top of that, yep. Rain, you take yours, I'll take mine, bud. Did you say your wrist is
No, my legs are, my allergies are really bad. I can't just like, always really aggressive.
Gotcha.
Il semblerait que nous ayons éveillé une sorte
Ooh,
d'esprit.
patterns. Do we have a blacksmither in the raid? If not, it'll just go into the guild bank. We do have
Me, I need.
Alright, you just do a roll if you beat 18.
Okay. Never mind.
All a roll.
It's okay. I give it to you. Yeah. Get this. Never mind.
It was a good chance. At least you had a chance.
When I say is, I have been much unlucky past week, so well, I guess I'm gonna be lucky on next boss and third boss because there is still 2 guilds that I'm looking for. The next boss there is a damn helmet that I need, so I hope we're gonna get a chance. You see it?
Nous avons troublé ce qui ne devait l'être. Il faut l'empêcher d'échapper à sa prison. Détruisez-le.
Alright. Quick little explanation of this fight. And I'm going to do it with some marks so it's easy to see. phase 1, he's going to be standing right there, facing against the side of the wall. Everybody can be stacked up behind him, so if I used another marker, a good safe place to stand is the green mark right behind the boss. Phase 2, he's going to transition to another weapon. He's going to be tanked over here facing the wall, so you can again be behind him. During this time, there's a mechanic called, I actually don't know what it's called, but essentially it puts fire underneath of your feet, and you want to run that out of raid. So if you get the debuff that puts fire on your feet, you're going to run over to green. The fire will fall off your feet, and then you'll just run back behind the boss, and the fire is all located on that side, so we don't have to worry about it hurting anybody. And then phase 3, he's going to be tanked right into the middle. You can't really see where I put that mark. Let me change color. Going to be pretty much tanked in the middle there. 360 spread around him. We're going to stack for the first Arcane Storm, because I'll be able to barrier and protect. The second big Arcane Storm will be healers cooldowns, any cooldowns that you have for yourself, health potions, anything like that to help the healers out. And then to answer your question, that is up to Rain. Rain normally takes it. If he doesn't want to take it, then you can take it. Do you want to?
I thought I had the problem figured out last night, and I still am not able to see the cast timers, or the ones I have are wrong. I don't know if the same is true on this tune, but if he wants to take it, I'd be more than happy to pass that to him just to keep things running smooth.
He volunteered, so I'm assuming he's going to be okay with it.
Yeah. Sarami usually has me eat it.
Okay. And then I'll be your partner with the barrier. Aside from that... Oh, yep.
No, I meant getting hit by the lightning for the other person to absorb.
Oh, no, that just goes right onto me.
Oh, alright.
So do you want to take the vacuum sucky, or do you want Rain to take it? Just so we're clear.
It usually goes on the tank, but if you need me to, I can.
And you know... Or do you want me to do a call out for when you put it on me, or do you have timers on your bar? Alright, no worries.
Timers, but...
Yeah, we'll just let Rain take it. Rain's used to it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we won't change anything. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's do a rating check and get ready for this guy. Did anybody have any questions? I know that was a very quick explanation. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong, but let's get the elephant out of the room now. Is it Kaiji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So if you had any questions or anything, I do a lot of call outs. That's why my explanations are kind of low grade, I guess. I do believe you should stay DPS for this fight, except for the Arcane Storms. I think everything should be pretty good. Everybody is ready. Alright, Rain, don't worry about one. Yeah, I got the first one. Gonna dodge this. Heavy center stacked behind the boss. Here you're going up. now. Beautiful. Wait till he casts. Hit him now. Beautiful. About 3%. He's going to transition to phase 2. Alright, remember, if you get the fire debuff, run it over to the side. Away from everybody. Okay. Popping barrier to avoid this mechanic. Good. Have 3 stacks. It's 3 stacks coming from Conrad. Alright, they can't block draw fire this time. There it is, draw flame. Everybody move out of the flame's way. Get ready for AoE damage. He's going to transition to phase 3. His final phase is about 3%. Rain, you can taunt. Should have blocked that. I also wanted my cooldown for the first arcane stroke. Why? He's at 26%. Why has he not grabbed his head? What's happening? Okay. Pop Bloodlust? He doesn't want to phase 3. I don't know what's happening here. Taunting range.
Much DPS maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna block this draw flame. That's easy. 12%. Randy. I'm not complaining, but this is not how the end of the fight's supposed to be. I've never seen him just skip an entire phase. There is another sigil on the boss. Please, everybody loot the boss.
Congrats, everyone.
Feng le maudit fut trahi par quatre
Were you about to say,
empereurs
Merm, that you've seen that
Son
before?
corps
Or?
détruit à chaque
No,
fois,
I was saying
et
I've
à
never
chaque
seen that
fois,
before.
il revint à la vie.
Interesting.
Nous n'en avons pas fini
Intellect
avec
Spirit
eux.
Mastery Ring. Nice for spellcasters and heals.
Les
I literally just want it.
anciens alliés des Mogu.
On the bonus roll.
Ils doivent être
Yeah.
en recherche de l'arme
Nice.
légendaire cachée dans les profondeurs
A
de
90
ce
and a 1, respectively. Okay.
Pardon de ne
Well,
pas
I
vous
think the
l'avoir
90
dit plus
beats
tôt.
it.
Ces caveaux abritent une
Roll
arme
going
dont
once,
la puissance dépasse
twice.
l'entendement.
I don't see anything else.
Arrêtez-les.
Congrats, Merm.
Je vais rester en arrière et
And then we
examiner
have a
ce
nice
socle de plus
strength
près.
cloak. That looks DPS-ish to me. That looks best for some DPS. Got an off-spec roll. Nothing from our resident Frenchman. Going once, twice. Congrats, Dirty. 2. Well done on the 2 heals again. Now, the testing of that fight would have been phase 3, and it never happened, but still, good job. Alright, if you're new to my raids, everybody, we can get ourselves right stuck into this corner right here, and I'm LOSing the next couple pulls right into this room.
I have a question, guys. I have a friend that would like to join raid for the next week, probably, and even more later, because this friend is kinda free every day, and he has a lot of time. His monk has a pretty decent high level because he did a real grind on Astral Dungeon. But he's playing healer. Would you be open to give him a chance next week?
Yeah, everybody has a fair chance for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna check if I can invite him on your Discord.
And if you don't have the ability to do that, I can link you a link that you can use for sure.
Permission. Yes, indeed. Apparently, I need your permission. I can't get invite, so I would like if you give to me. Yeah, because right now he's playing monk healer and can possibly DPS because he is trying to keep enough gears on both type of between intelligence and agility, but he would like to stay healer. But what I know.
Yeah, perfect, yeah. We enjoy people who are flexible. Essentially just play whatever they're comfortable with. Just watch out for the bombs on the ground, everybody.
But for now, what I saw between other guilds, right now you are the only guild that can be great for him about the timing. Because right now for us it's 6 p.m. Well, there it's for you it's probably
It's a healthy time to raid for you guys.
so for him it's really the best because he needs a time that is before midnight for us in France. Because he's living in France too.
Alright, well I sent you in your DMs, I sent you the
Yeah.
Discord link,
I did give him the link. So normally he should
kill the big skull crushers first. I didn't get a chance to mark them because I pulled through.
I'm gonna click this.
Another recipe, everybody get out of the middle. I'll roll this off in a second. Once the boss is done, we do his loot. Alright, for anybody who hasn't done this fight before, essentially the main mechanic here is spirit totems. 3 people, 2 DPS and 1 healer are going to go down into the totem. And once you're in the Shadow Realm, the healer's job is to heal everybody up to full and then do a little bit of overhealing to give people a buff. and the DPS, once they go into the Shadow Realm, are supposed to kill any and all of the ads that are in the Shadow Realm. You have 30 seconds from the time that you get teleported into the Shadow Realm until the time you die. So essentially, the healer is going to hit you with some heals. It's going to give you an extra action button. If you were in Dragon Soul and did any of the raids there, and you remember Altraxion, the extra action button that you got there, it appears at the bottom middle of your screen. It's almost like a purple icon. It's a whole extra action button to click. And essentially, when the healer heals you to full, before DBM tells you 5, 4, 3, 2, when it starts counting you down, that is your cue to leave the Shadow Realm and join us back up at the top world. So yeah, DPS kills either the boss, or if they're in the Shadow Realm, you kill ads. Healers heal, tanks tank. I don't think there's too much more to really explain. To determine who goes down, I just do live callouts. If you don't have Voodoo Doll, you can go down. If you do have Voodoo Doll, you're unable to go down. So I'll be able to see everybody's debuffs with my screen the way it's set up, and I'll just call appropriately. Aside from that, he's a DPS race. So if you have cooldowns that you can pop at the very beginning when we pull timer will go out, pop your potion, pop all your cooldowns, go into them, and then we normally bloodlust around the 25% mark or so on this one. Yeah, that works either way. Yeah. This is the Voodoo Doll changes based on the banish, so for the most part I'm able to do, unless it hits the same person for a second time in a row, I can normally call them out pretty well. But yeah, if you just want to stand in the totem, it's only going to be you two rotating, so if one of you don't go down, the other one has to, type of thing.
Yep.
Alright, ready check. Any questions, comments, concerns? What blood type you are, how tall you are, whether the carpets match the drapes, anything?
How tall am
You sound like a sturdy 5'11".
I? 5'9", pretty close though.
Alright, everybody's ready. Confessions are going out. Carpets, in fact, do not match the drapes.
I'm dead from falling from elevator maybe one time. Hilarious.
That's in the bath right now.
That's hilarious.
L'heure de mourir, elle est arrivée maintenant.
Looking like the first people down is going to be Lamp, Wolong, and our own healer that can be down at the moment. Totem is still about 12 seconds away. Totem's up. Get up there, Dirty. Get over there. Okay, you can break the totem. Next group should be able to be Jess, Syl, and Ulan. Unless you get Voodoo, and then I'll have to change. Looks like those people can go down. Just go. Okay, so Hunter, go in and place her.
Yes. Sorry, I did destroy everything.
Still one more person. Still Hunter. Ulan got it as well. Yeah. So our mage, let the mage go down. 7. Yeah, there you go. You can go down the next one. That's fine.
Can I say we're going to with that?
That's fine. There was no ads for everybody.
Okay, Wallong got Voodoo Doll. So I cannot go down. I use defensive cooldown for the red.
Hunter, Lin, and Merm again. Good. So it looks like 3 people in that totem. Destroy it. Give it a few seconds, and then it's gonna be Jess, our mage, and Lem. No, healer. So let's do Jess, Lem, and Sil will be able to go down.
I'm
Sil's
fucking
dead.
down.
Yeah.
It's just a massive amount of damage.
I got again Voodoo Doll.
Can't really send Merm down anymore because he needs to heal tanks the voodoo dolls. So no more totems. Get a battle res on Sil. Step out of that totem. Alright, we can start totems again on the next one. Do one more totem and call it. Still try to push this. Actually, you know what? No more totems. No more totems. Pop Bloodlust. Everything you got. Army of the Dead. Not sure what's going to happen when he vanishes rain. This is next on threat. The warrior's going to win. Still have a minute and 30 seconds. Reserve timer is deep in our vocabulary here. Fuck you guys. GG guys. GG. That is not a wipe. That is still a one shot, motherfucker.
Legends never die.
Alright, another sigil.
Oh,
It's the boss.
I see a wrist. I'm gonna roll for the wrist.
Battue par des gens comme vous. Elle est grande, la
Where are the
honte
wisdom
pour un
ones?
prêtre des Andalari. Mais c'est
Right,
rien du
let's do these wrists first because they seem to be wanted.
Vous allez en avoir besoin. Moi, je pars maintenant.
Yeah.
Elle est venue de trouver un nouveau foyer pour moi.
Interesting.
Solid roll that time.
La
Not like the
mort,
pattern.
Elle est une pauvre.
Going once,
Et le temps
twice.
une
Congrats, my friend.
Je vais revenir.
Yeah, thank you.
Cloth shoulders, if anybody's interested in those bad boys. We have a Jess roll. Do we have any other roll? Going once, twice. Ooh, I see a 4, but just not quite enough. By about 68.
Close, close.
Just 1 second, just checking to see if there's anything worth bonus rolling here.
Go ahead, give it to Uno, because I can upgrade for him.
Alright, that's already in your bag, so you do that. But I'll make sure that he gets the +1. I'm silently applauding. You can't hear me clapping, but that was a way to stay focused, everybody. Just because a tank and a healer goes down doesn't mean that the run's over. Oh, there was a pattern as well. Here, let me roll the pattern off for everybody. Another blacksmithing one. Just tank chest. Going once.
Hey, you know what? Get the plan. I got to loot. I'm enough happy like this. I let you get the recipe.
Rain, I'm not sure where you are exactly, but I'll trade you once it sees you. There you go. Alright.
Large.
les antiques caveaux des empereurs de Mogu Shan. À quoi peut bien servir ce bouton?
You're not taking the shoulders. Why not?
Regardez ça.
Just let me know who ends up
C'est
with them as
l'histoire
well.
de Xian des ombres éternelles.
Wow.
Un puissant sorcier
If she was
qui
handed
les
them over,
royaumes
that's
par la
fine.
terreur et les ténèbres.
One thing about this guild that I've always loved is the amount of sharing that goes on. I think people are just happy to kill bosses. It's just a side effect.
I just satisfying to succeed to one-shot 3-boss streak right now, so that's enough cool.
I totally agree.
But I'm not gonna lie, Elegon gonna be a real trio because I did Elegon with the other guild and oh fuck, it was so close. As close as we did the other week on the troll. Yes, 0.5 seconds, yeah.
That was crazy.
I still have the clip on my Twitch channel.
Subétail le rapide, maître archer et voleur hors pair. Il volait peut-être les riches, mais gardez tout pour lui.
We were like, legends never die.
I love that.
When the world is calling you.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je n'ai jamais entendu parler de cet empereur. Meng le démon? Selon ses écrits, Meng était le plus forcené des dirigeants à avoir malmené le trône impérial.
This was almost positive is going to be a really good attempt because Rain is going to be DPS as well. So it's just one tank, 2 healers. So essentially 7 DPS for this next fight.
Mm-hmm.
Emir Stelny Mechanical.
Nice panda feast if anybody wants.
Ah, Panda Feast.
Wait a second.
Fat bear gonna eating, so.
All right.
Ma puissance sans égale.
First phase, stay stacked on tank. When I call out dodge, run between his legs through him to the other side. That's the easiest way to dodge. Everything else is kind of just a call out. This guy does smashing AoE damage, that's why you want to stay stacked on the tank. The rest of them you can all be spread out for if you're ranged. And then everything else is just kind of a call out. Watch out for flanks. Skull is going to be a safe zone, so just to always be aware of where you're standing in this arena at all times. In my opinion, I find these guys the easiest of all the bosses, so let's do a ready check and see if we can knock this guy down a peg. No rolls, no charges. Everybody, when the pull timer reaches 0, we walk in together as a group
Mm-hmm.
and stay stacked on Skull. Walking in now. Those feathers were a trap. Get ready to dodge, go between his legs. Now. Cover dodge.
It's just embarrassing when he did parry my attacks.
Coming from behind us, we're gonna go over this way. get ready to go between his legs. Now, go now, dodge. Follow skull, quickly. Dodge in 6 seconds. Get ready to go between his legs. Dodge now. Go now.
Ever is dead.
Taunting, bringing this guy in the middle. We can spread out 360. Easily avoid anything like that. Alright, pinning arrow is next. As soon as somebody gets pinned to the ground, break them out. All DPS for your friends, Target the arrows on the ground. Perfect. Pillage next. Move out of that. Flanking orders. Skull side or the complete opposite. Whatever you're easier to get to. Just be safe. Don't kill yourself. Pillage, move out of that, and then pinning shot, make sure you're spread out. So pinning shot right away. Or he's gonna make me a liar and not do it right away. There it is. For your friends. Orders in 5 seconds. Boss flanking coming through the middle, either skull side or the opposite. Alright, any interrupts that you have, please use them. The more interrupts on this guy, the better. Get close for the AoE attacks. Everybody stack. Break the AoE. There you go. Spread back out. Immediately broken. Well done. Rain, thank you for not spreading your diseases to everybody. Alright, he's starting to do reflective damage. The higher his energy, the more reflective damage. Find anybody that kills themselves. I'm gonna get angry. Get ready to stack up. We're gonna get mind control to get ready for AoE. Do not spread your diseases this time, Rain, please. Alright. Move out of that. Flanking orders. Move out of the flanking.
Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't dodge that. Too late. Bad timing.
Lem, Onk, and Sil get Wulonga, or Wolonga.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can still pull this off.
I was trying to get out of my way.
So we're down 4 DPS right now then? Timer 4 minutes. We can still try it. I think that monkey is coming from the middle. Skull is safe.
I'm in.
Lamp, can you pop buzzer? Still have 3.5 minutes, so it's still doable. It's just gonna be a slogfest. We got a skull over there. Yep, range. Good job killing the skull. Stack up for AoE. I'm gonna try to bring them back to the middle to get away from flanking orders. Pillage and flanking orders are gonna go off at the exact same time. Looks pillage, looks flanking orders. Skull is safe. Charge shadow. Kill those skulls that are being kited right now, ranged. Melee stay on the boss. Good job, guys. Good job. Kill that one last one. 2 minutes for 35%. We can still do this, guys. Healer mana is a thing.
Come on, soon execute phase.
Get ready to stack up for mind control. Boss right doing that. Interrupt, good interrupt, good interrupt.
Okay, execute phase.
Flanking orders incoming. Skull side safe. Wouldn't even worry about that skull, just kind of like you are. Wonderful. 3% guys.
Die, bitch!
Wow, we pulled that one out of the skins.
We are
Wow.
nothing.
Another friggin' sigil. 4 in a goddamn row. Please loot the boss when you get alive. Craziness. I've never seen 4 bosses drop that in a row. A 4/8/9 intellect crit mastery cloak. Is this for casters? I see a roll there for the cloak. I'll leave it another second in case people are just getting alive and stuff. Yulin with a 36. Who ended up keeping those shoulders, my friends? You kept the shoulders. Okay, perfect. Yulin, grats on the cloak then. And then we have some hunter gear for, well, a hunter. If she needs them.
Regardez la poussière sur le sol.
Hold a
C'est
99
sombre
is a
ça,
huge
donc vous
roll.
êtes
Going
effrayé par qui que
once.
ce soit.
Lem on an off spec. Going twice. Congrats, hunter.
What did you try to do, Lemley?
Autrefois, les Mogu tenaient en esclavage tous les peuples de Pandarie.
This is starting to
Ils
come
les
back to
liaient
me.
à leur ville des saints.
Question, by the way, about the legendary thing of wisdom. It's only in Astral Dungeon, or we can also get it from the red? Or the red only gives the power one?
You can also get it from the raids.
And the Celestials as well, yeah.
Because I have 10 power and 2 of wisdom, so it felt really weird.
Yeah, no, it's random. It's a 50-50 chance of what one pops up, and unfortunately, I know a few people in the guild that are similar. They're at like 9 of one and like 1 of the other. So
Yeah, most of my wisdoms I got from Celestials. I'm pretty sure they come from the other 2 raids mostly.
yeah,
Don't mind if I take a quick bio real quick?
go ahead, good sir.
I have a question. Do you plan to do World Boss today or tomorrow?
Tuesday is normally the day we do them, but I do have another character that needs them, so you know, if we could get a group together, I wouldn't mind doing them again. And for everybody, we'll just do a quick 2-minute break if you need to go take a tinkle or get a drink or anything. We've been making amazing time, literally one-shotting everything. I think we deserve a 2-minute break, so stretch your legs, do what you gotta do. You guys have been killing it today. Very proud of this group. Yeah, I do think Indy runs them at one, so maybe I'll join his on Sunday. That's right.
Time? Are you streaming?
That's a weird question to ask.
I'm well, I had to go out and come back in, and so I didn't know if you were still streaming. It says error 2012.
I think you probably have some kind of Discord issue because you're hearing me all cloudy then? Oh, it says
Yeah.
not sharing. Well,
Yeah.
never mind. Why does it say not sharing?
Error 2007. You've been disconnected.
I would say reload Discord.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I've gone out and come back
Thank
in.
you.
Just do that again. Is that what? I'll.
I don't know. It shows that it's sharing on my end. Just a ready check to see if everybody's back from the bathroom before we do a poll.
It's lies. I never wanted to be a paladin. Lies.
Ah, looks much better. Thank you. That worked.
All that metal would do to my fur.
Wait a minute. I told my raid leader that I was ready, but I wasn't actually ready. But I'm the raid leader. Who did I tell that to?
You tell yourself that every time you pull.
All right. We have 3 beautiful, wonderful, overdressed priests. These polls are super easy if you have 1 priest, let alone 3 of them. I'm going to put a marker right there, that orange. As soon as Skull and Axe are dead, everybody should stack inside of orange, and we can literally just mass dispel all the debuffs away, and it's an easy fight. But yeah, kill the 2 Jinyu, and then stack in orange, and we have fun. Not much more explanation than that. Alright, everybody on orange? Rain, feel free to, yeah, beautiful. dispel. Our warrior needs a dispel.
Looks like people are out of range.
They're not in the group. They don't get them.
Oh, the
Probably
AFK.
trying-
They're AFK. I'm sorry, I pulled without them. So it's not their fault. Blame it on me.
Never mind.
What did we just confess? I'm ready, but I'm not ready.
Question: did you already try to do the first boss of the Earth of Fear?
Yes.
Because I think he's more simple than Elegon.
Oh, 100%.
Because Elegon is Elegon needs a lot of stamina.
I think the ads are on the other side of this wall, right? Back up the steps, back up the steps, back up the steps. Once we're all here. Lem's behind us. Alright, gonna pull on the far side here, Rain. I'll take Skull. Kite them away once they knock us back. This is just like a ping pong match.
Hey, come back! I wanna beat you. Let me give to you a hug.
Well done, guys. Kill the caster first, and then me and Rain will play ping pong with the wardens. Everybody's ready. Everybody likes kung fu fighting. Let's go in.
Everybody's kung fu fighting. Nope.
No loot I missed back there. No, looks good. Alright, we're gonna kill all of the spellcasters and then worry about the wardens. We're gonna pop Bloodlust on this. Lem, as soon as combat initiates, pop Bloodlust. We'll go ham right on Skull. Other than that, it's pretty simple. As long as me and Rain kite the guys. guy out. Alright, so just bear with me, everybody. Let me put some marks up, get the RP going, and this boss does require an explanation. There's a couple new people here, a couple people who haven't done it, maybe possibly the way that I've been doing it. So I'm just going to do a full explanation for this.
Une
Go
énergie
over top to
différente
bottom.
de ce que nous avons vu
That's
jusqu'ici.
why I wasn't so worried about using the bloodlust.
Fascinant. Je n'avais jamais
Will be
entendu
a
parler de ce genre de choses. Les Mogu cachent bien leurs secrets.
Oh, flask check.
Good call, good call.
Mine fell off sometime during that time.
On dirait un terminal pour contrôler cet appareil. Voyons voir.
Just waiting for the RP to stop before I do the explanation.
Magnifique.
So I don't have to talk over it.
Cela dépasse ce dont nous croyons capables les Mogu.
Efficacité maximale. Discordance avec la matrice d'identification. Entité inconnue détectée.
Bonté divine. Ça pourrait devenir vilain. Je vais vous laisser faire et observer à bonne distance.
All right, let's go over.
Coward.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Lore Walker.
Yeah, he's about as useful as Muradin is. Or Bronzebeard, I mean. Alright, so as soon as you walk onto the main floor, you can see that we have changed to a Celestial. We get a different type of body. We will get a stacking debuff that increases the damage that we take. But in return, we also get the Touch of the Titans. Damage inflicted and healing taken is increased by 50%. So essentially your Goku Super Saiyan 1 while you're in here. You're not super strong, but you're way stronger than you were. Obviously, you don't want that debuff to be your demise, so when you get to about 8 or 9 stacks as a ranged, you see where I'm standing right here on the edge, you'll be able to hit the boss, you'll be able to hit the adds, and all you have to do is jump, and it will remove your stacks. For melee, it's a little different. We'll be inside. We actually have to come out and then go back in to drop our stacks. But ranged and healers, you guys can kind of set yourself up on the edge and just do the whole jumpy thing. That seems to work a lot for most people. Rain will be bringing the adds back to around this area right here to explode and die off of the platform. So healers, if there was a healer maybe on the... Oh yeah, Yulin, you'll need to probably heal for this fight. I'm assuming this is definitely a 3 heal fight. What was I saying? Just kind of, I guess, just spread yourselves out. There's big chunk tank damage, and then there's kind of big chunk raid damage as well. Rain is going to call out when the ad is about to explode. Every class has some sort of a defensive that reduces damage taken. When Rain calls this out, this is a good time to pop a defensive and protect yourself. It's 200,000 damage that gets done to everybody. If you can even minimize it by 30% or 20%, that's a huge help on the healer's mana pools. And then let's talk about these marks. So he has 3 phases. Rinse and repeat twice, and then a final phase to end it. Lem is orange. I'm going to be on Moon. Hunter is yellow. Dirty or Rain is going to be on red. KG or yeah, K. I just don't want to say the name wrong. I know I already asked you.
Just call me Falcon. That's
Falcon, perfect. You're gonna be green, and Wolong, you're purple. This is going to be for phase 2 and 3. Orbs and phase 2 will spawn out of him, and the more waves that we complete, the quicker it gets. Essentially, we want to hit 5 or 6 waves so we get the maximum amount of buff on the boss or debuff on the boss. So what happens is when phase 2 gets initiated at 85 and 50%, he's going to go into kind of like a redactive state where he just pulses energy and eventually little orbs will spawn. Everybody's been given a marker. Actually, I think, did I miss anybody aside from the healers? Jess, I didn't give you a spot, did I?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know where to go yet, sir.
I want you kind of yellow-orange. So help Hunter with yellow, and then if Lem didn't have her target down, which she will, it'd like turn around, help over there. I know for a fact that our 2 weak points here, just for 100% transparency, are probably going to be Moon and Yellow. I think are going to be our weak points. So those are the 2 places. Mine up top, just because I'm probably not going to be enough damage to kill it super quick. But and then I think Hunter had a little bit of an issue last week, just being on the floor, off the floor, and in the right position. So as long as we have these 2 places covered, I think we'll be pretty good. After we've finished and one of the orbs touches the pylon, phase 3 will start. And then essentially we have 6 seconds to get off the floor. We run over to our pylon that we have specifically marked, and I hand it out to you guys. We kill the pylons. Ads will spawn, we kill the ads, and then phase 1 starts all over again. We'll get back onto the floor, damage the boss a bunch, the orbs will respawn, and we just recycle through that phase until he is done, and then we all have to be in the middle for the very final thing. Again, a lot of callouts are going to be here, so a lot of this is just kind of in one ear, out the other, I understand. I think a poll or 2 is going to have to happen for everybody to see what goes down, and then I think we'll be good, probably. And thank you, Rel, for helping on Moon. That's normally what Ren does, is he helps me over on Moon as well. So, thank you, good sir. Did I miss anything?
After 2 phases, everyone just stack in the middle and burn the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's our Bloodlust queue. Probably not going to be dropping stacks anymore after that, unless you desperately need to.
How are we doing the spread on heals?
Let's do... Well, since Merm's helping me over there, Merm, you can be somewhere between yellow and, like, orange area. Sil, you kind of be in the middle between yellow and red. And then Yulin can be somewhere between red and green. Kind of have it spread like that. The other thing I want to mention, because there's only one melee in here besides me, because Rain will have the ads. Wolong, your stack dropping and my stack dropping will have to coordinate. So essentially, you probably will have the least amount of time on the boss, because around 6 stacks, I want you to go drop your stacks. When you come back, just say back, and that's my cue to roll. Run out, drop my stacks, roll, come back in, and I'll taunt immediately. You should only take 1 hit from the boss between the swing timer. I'll never let you take a celestial breath. So it's essentially, I just need you to take that 1 hit so I can drop my stacks and come back in. And then once I drop my stacks, you're free to stay at the boss until, you get to your 9 or 8 stacks, whatever, and then you can go drop it again. And we just, cycle between us. We just need a little bit of communication between us. You tell me when you're back, and I'll tell you when I taunt, type of thing. I know asking a warrior to do anything extra than DPS is very difficult, but warrior brain, I know.
Don't be worried, I know when I have to do a heroic clip for the ads, so it should be fine. And recently I got my glyph to reduced by 15 seconds my heroic clip, so I should be fine.
Okay. And the other thing I wanted to mention, and I'm sure you already know because you've done the boss before, where me and you are the only melee, you specifically don't ever chase the big ad. Just stay on the boss the whole time, except when you're dropping your stacks. Because if you go and run towards the ad and try to help
No,
them, and
indeed, the only moment on which I'm focusing the ad is once he's out of the circle and I do my heroic clip to get at my stack.
perfect. Yep.
So don't be worried about that. I know the timing. It should be fine.
Perfect. Before we go in, does anybody else have any questions? I know there's a lot to take in, but we're going to do an attempt or two, get everybody used to it, and then we'll talk about anything else.
How tall am I?
You're 5'6".
Ooh. Nope.
The way you giggled, I feel like now you're like 4'9".
I was gonna say 5'2".
Average in America is 5'3". National average is 5'3".
Damn. All right, ready check going out. Make sure we have all of the buffs. It's looking like we do. We got food buffs. We got flasks. This, that, and the other. Ready check going out. Everybody's ready. Pull timer going out.
Passage mode défensif. Désactivation des sécurités intégrées.
Let me know when you're back. I need to drop my stacks. Dropping.
Big Ed about to die.
Phase 2 initiating. Kill that ad first. And then free damage on the boss. Use this time to set yourself up for good combos. Don't drain your resources. Orbs are going to spawn in about 4 seconds. And everybody get ready on the boss. There's the orbs. Big AoE. Alright, now single target your orbs. Good job, good job. There they are.
Okay, target everything but mine.
Kill the orbs again. Careful. Get ready, the next ones are going to spawn. Spawning now. Big AoE. Well done, guys. Alright, let's go to the next one. Spawning right now. Don't forget to drop your stacks, guys. Kill them. Alright, a couple touch to get off the platform. We got about 6 seconds. And then kill the pylon that you were assigned to, just like the orb that you were assigned to. I guess it's called an ethereal focus, not a pylon. I play too much StarCraft all the time. Well done, guys. That was 5 stacks. That was very acceptable. Alright, red is the last one that needs to get down. Sorry, Rel, I was stuck on the other side. Alright, you're safe to go back onto the battlefield. On the boss.
We stay with our pylons. We can move.
You can move to like wherever on the edge, yeah. Big ad is up. If you could draft your stacks early, roll on, so I could do mine a little early. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright, I see you in melee, dropping mine right now. Taunting back.
Big Ed about to die.
Perfect pop defensive if you have it, guys.
Frank.
Once you drop yours,
Okay, I get out.
Big Ed about to die.
sit back. I gotta wait for the breath. Go now. Phase 2, everybody get ready for the orbs. They're gonna spawn in about 6 seconds. Set yourself up with a really good combo. Don't drain your resources. Orb spawning in 2, 1, AoE now. Alright, single target. Well done. Orbs in about 2 seconds. 1, summoning now, AoE. Next group of orbs in a few seconds. Get ready. AoE now. Wow, my orb was dead before I even got to it. Well done, guys. Yeah, don't forget to drop your stacks. Orb spawning now. Let's get one more wave in here, guys. Well done. Orb spawning now. Alright, go out, drop your stacks after this next one. AoE if you got it. Everybody clear your stacks. We're gonna ignore this wave. Don't even hit the orbs, just focus the boss right now. Alright, never mind. 1 hit. Everybody off the floor, That's fine. We're still in a really good position. Kill your pylons. I don't think anybody's at purple right now, so I'm going over to help, but purple needs a lot of damage.
The thing is that I was on the wrong side. This is why I couldn't DPS the purple one.
No worries, we got it. You were somewhere else to help with the damage on that side, so we should be good. Yeah, beautiful. Well done. Oh no, ads. Watch out for the ads. Coming left, coming! Everybody go back onto the floor. Taunting boss. Everybody get close into the middle ring. You don't have to be stacked on the boss, but just get to the middle ring. We won't be dropping stacks anymore. Kill the ads, pop bloodlust, everything you have in your tank. Blow it now.
Drop your tank.
8%, just keep pushing. Any defenses that you have left in your pocket, you can add. 3%. Jesus Christ, we just one-shotted Eleanor, guys.
Well done.
Buddy, rats, absolutely fantastic. Yay!
Take your booty.
Alright, looking in the chest. Want some
La
of the
machine
hands
est
over there,
détruite.
please?
Est affaibli.
Ooh,
Alright,
exciting.
I'm gonna link both. Those are the items. Don't roll yet. I just want to make sure people know what was in the box. Alright, we'll roll off the sword first. For
Oh yes, but no. A second time, it's the second time I see this word going off of my hand. I'm so sad.
I am so sorry, but it is really good for DKs too. So
Never mind.
no sigil at all. No, the first boss we don't have a sigil. Second item was a wand.
But wait,
One of the spell-
does the game gonna give to me this word from my roll?
bonus roll.
No,
See,
no, only golds. So sage.
Jeff's 82. You don't have a plus one. No, you do have a plus one. Ulan has a plus one. Have you won anything yet tonight? Or today, Kaiji?
I have not.
All right. Well, then that is all yours.
That's a really great 6.
That was a powerful 6.
Powerful six. Powerful.
But I did get the wand
Appreciate it.
roll.
Oh well, then congrats.
So
I wonder if I can get that mastery trinket if I roll my bonus roll. Let's do it. Ah, I got the chest, but I have a better chest. Wham, wham, wham.
So you got gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the game is like, no, you have enough DPS. You don't need a sword. Thank you.
Alright, same as we did last time. I'm going to put a stack point down. Once the ads are, or once the Jinyu are dead, the neutral targets, we can just stack on red. I don't really want to mark all of these, but you know what I mean. Kill those guys first and then focus on the enemies.
This group has not actually been through this boss.
Exactly. I was going to say this group has never done that boss, so I'm going to assume staying 3 heals is probably a good idea, just for the first few attempts.
Yeah, my heals won't reach the whole room.
Yeah. Sorry, what was that, Hunter?
I need a minute.
Absolutely. Take your time. In fact, is this the halfway point? I don't want to break Destro's rule. Should we do a break right now? Is everybody okay with a 10-minute break?
Yes.
No, it's
Let's
okay.
do that. Let's do our 10-minute break. If you got a piece of gear and you need to get it upgraded or gemmed or anything, now's your time to do it. Go stretch your legs, take a pee, get a drink. Do all of those fancy things that you need to do while we're not actually playing. Upgrade comes out, we found out Phase 2. The day Phase 2 is released, we will have the upgrade vendor out. And it is not 50 lesser charms to upgrade your gear this time around. It is justice points. It will take 1,000 justice points to upgrade your gear once. So essentially 2,000 justice points to upgrade an epic piece of gear.
When does that come out?
Phase 2, probably around Christmas. Sometime around there. Yeah, probably
That
November,
sucks.
December.
I have so many of those stupid lesser charms. I was gonna be happy to use them all.
I have almost 2k on my DK, and I was gonna same thing. That's what I was saving them for.
Remind.
There's nothing else to spend it on.
Rain, I'm gonna server mute you because you're taking a piss in an open mic.
Question: did they say what is the amount of valor points we need to upgrade the gear? Because I don't remember if it's like a 250 valor point to upgrade by one rank one gear.
They changed it. There was a blue post yesterday, and they wrote down they changed everything. Like you don't need conquest to upgrade PvP gear anymore. They changed all of the old currency that you needed to a better system, I guess, if you consider 1,000 justice points worth 4 item level on an item. But
Time, I have a question.
maybe. I unserver muted you, Rain. You're good now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
I'm used to having pushed to talk, but for that one fight, I was.
If anything, I think we got to chunk a little bit. Sorry, Sienna, what were you saying?
I'm at a quest to complete a quest, and I have a choice on this is for my Pally by Jewel Crafter, and she's getting hands, plate hands. That's got that. Got the strength. Okay, all right, never mind. It cleared up the answer. Thank you very much.
Sure. Still about 7 minutes on break. I'm gonna go AFK for 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Rain, as a person who plays a monk, I will tell you that the Dancing Steel upgrade, it is very expensive with all the shawl crystals it takes, but it is so worth it. It is a huge upgrade to like your single target, just let alone like your my blackout kick like crits for like 170k sometimes. It's fucking insane. Yeah. What about me being a shitty healer? I don't think there's such thing as a shitty healer in this group. You guys two healed everything except for Algalon. Like, come on.
And we probably could have two-healed that.
You think? Honestly?
Yeah, no one even dropped below half health except for the explosions, and there's plenty of time to heal up in between.
Fair enough.
I still had 100k mana left at the end.
I'll remember that for next time then. So for this fight, you do agree that there's enough tank damage that we should have 3, though?
Yes.
Okay. About 30 seconds left on break if you're not already back.
I may need a summons.
That's fine.
I burned my
Too bad. Summons doesn't exist. We don't have a warlock.
Yeah, he's in the Undercity, so walking back out of this raid is still probably quicker.
I'll speed it up as much as I can.
Damn, your feathers stack with my momentum. Damn. I wonder if it was quicker for us to die and then walk back. Oh.
Probably.
It's okay, we get a few extra seconds on the break, everybody, no worries. I'm sure Meatless is still in the bathroom anyways. Oh, of course, the one time you're fucking back. Yeah, of course.
I've been chatting with the wifey, you know, like thinking about my gems.
That's hilarious.
I was in the kitchen, but the oven hasn't yelled at me yet to put the chicken in for the kids and me.
That's funny. Rain, we will have a summon probably in about 30 seconds on you.
Okay, I won't get on the Zeppelin then. It's a pretty tree.
And I'll put a feast down for us once we all get back in there. Those feathers 70% movement speed?
60.
60, okay. Summoning coming.
Thank you.
Oh shit, man. At least it teleports us to the halfway point.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you went and had to get your sword and meat or whatever, right?
Yeah, I was caught hitting England, but I should have dropped a death gate.
Yeah, that would have been smarter, wouldn't it? You're fine, you're fine. Oh, that is a birdie tree. detail for the mage. Doing bark of the paw.
Like I'm trying to enjoy my treat.
Alright, everybody's ready. Just extra Jinyu. Kill the Jinyu, and then same thing. We'll stack up on X there and kill it. I'll do a full timer so we all go in the same time. Check your flasks. And remember, if you have 2 or 3 minutes left on your flask and you click a new one, it just adds its time. The flasks stack now, so you're not going to delete the remaining time to have the flask. It'll just add to it. Last Jinyu is gonna die. Everybody make sure you stack up on red so there's on the legs of these guys. Get these guys stacked. Let everybody get their mana back because this next pull is just 3 of those guys. No Jinyu, just 3 of them. So we're gonna build stacks very quickly.
Stack it again.
Yes, I'll put the green down this time. Let all the priests get their manas back. Yep, pretty much the mushroom in the middle of that. If you're standing there, you're in good place.
Mushroom. But where is Timo? For those who play on League of Legends.
Alright, let's go in. Lamb is at 9 stacks, try to get Lamb. Once one of these guys die, there won't be so much damage. Oh no. Might as well use battle res on him. But make sure heals are on him immediately. He's just gonna heal over and die.
Un assemblage Mogu en parfaite marche. Nous ne pouvons pas le laisser tomber entre de mauvaises mains.
Well, first off, I want to
Une armée
congratulate Saturday's
innombrable
crew for getting here for the
d'abominations
first
sans
time.
âme.
This is a big
Je
achievement for
tremble
us,
rien qu'à l'idée de
and we're
toute
gonna
la violence
friggin'
qui
nail
pourrait
it.
émaner
So,
d'une telle
well done,
machine.
everybody. We've had a really good
Vous
crew.
devez la détruire tout de suite avant qu'elle n'inflige des
going
tourments
to
à la Pandarie.
Explain this fight in
Mettez-la en route.
what perhaps
Je fermerai la porte
considered
derrière vous.
a weird way.
Man, oh my god.
So essentially, orange and blue, these little dugouts here on the side are going to be where the bosses are held. This fight is a very heavy tank fight. The better the tanks do, the easier this goes for everybody. So I hate to say it, but I'm just going to explain it, like I said, in a weird way. The better me and Rain do at dodging this dance that the bosses do, get a buff, which will do 2% damage to the boss's health. So essentially, if we dodge this 10 times, which is about how many times they do it, essentially we each kind of do about 25% of the boss's health. 2 tanks, so 25 and 25 is 50. So essentially, if the tanks do their job correct, 50% of the boss's damage is through the tanks. While the tanks are doing their thing, most of you are ranged, so it's not going to matter so much because you can just literally turn around, dot the bosses, and then go back to dealing with the ads. This fight is 2 things. This fight is ad management, and then tanks doing their job. If the DPS can handle the ads and manage them the way that they're supposed to be managed, and the tanks aren't failing the dance and getting swiped and like 2-shotted, then this goes super smoothly. So essentially what's going to happen, I'll come down there just to point around. If you all look around and up in front of us, you all see a bunch of like windows, and then if you tilt your camera up more, you'll see a bunch of stone guardians and stuff up there. There are 3 types of ads that will continuously spawn throughout the entirety of the fight. There is a courage, which is the main priority. Whenever there is a courage up, you will attack courage. He will target a tank and spawn on one side, either Rain's side or my side. He will spawn, target the furthest away tank, and he can only be damaged from behind. He's going to have a big deflection shield in front of him as he walks. You try to hit him from the front, it just doesn't do anything. So you have to get behind him, do damage. That is the main target. Then there are strengths, which are going to be tanked by Wolong. He's going to be over here. All DPS and healers are going to be pretty much focused on the green here. When a strength comes, he's going to target Wolong. He's going to hit the ground. He's going to dodge it, walk through his legs, and he's essentially, if there's no courage up, killing strengths. The third ad is a stunnable, rootable, you look at it and it fucking falls over type of ad. It's called a rage. It will target and fixate somebody, and if everybody is stacked up right here at green, they will all just come here and you just AoE them down, single target, whatever you gotta do. Kill that ad. It is the least priority. It is the least damaging. You can literally push it away and freeze it, stun it for 5 seconds if you wanted to, and go back to the strength. It's the weak one. And sometimes you can wait till 3 or 4 or 5 of them stack up, and then you can just AoE them down. But you guys can do it however you want. Kill them as they come, as long as you're killing them in courage, strength, rage priority. If there's a courage, we go after that. If there's no courage and there's a strength, we kill strength. If there's none of them up and you're just free to do damage, dot the boss and kill the rages. Your entirety, not entire, but the majority of your fight as DPS and healers is going to be at this green marker. And then obviously the 2 tanks are going to be spread on either side doing this little dance here. Wolong, if there's no ads up, because there will be a period, there's a grace period, if you guys manage the ads properly, where there's about a 30-second window where you get to actually DPS the bosses for real. Pick a boss, charge in if you're confident with being able to dodge some of those attacks and stuff. Just, do your thing, but as soon as a strength pops up, I need you to go over and tank it so it doesn't kill the range and stuff.
Okay.
And then the other mechanic. Okay, so about every 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I believe it is, we get Titan Gas. Titan Gas does an AoE raid-wide damage to everything. But it also boosts our attack power and how much damage we do. I think it's like a 50% damage boost. But it is a lot of raid-wide damage. This is another reason why we want to stack around the green mark, because what do we have? We'll have her mushroom on the ground. We'll have the magic bubble from one of the priests.
I could say my banner and my reliquary too.
Perfect. That works. And then essentially it lasts for, I think, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, maybe it's less than that, but it lasts for a short amount of time. We get a little buff, the bosses get a buff, and then we take damage, and then it goes away, and then the ads will come back throughout this time as well. So essentially, if there are no ads, you're allowed to attack the boss. If there are ads, you have to kill the ads in the descending prio. Courage, strength, rage. I think I am missing something. The very first 40 seconds, so nobody freaks out and they're all standing at green, wondering why nobody else is at green. For about the first 40 seconds or so of the fight, you're allowed to, the first ads that spawn are going to be up at this window over here. So for the first little bit, you're allowed to be free. Then eventually the bosses will spawn. As soon as the bosses spawn, this is when we will take our positions and where we'll fight for the remainder of the fight, where the marks and stuff are. Please, this is a lot of people's in this group's first time seeing this fight, so it might take an attempt or two, but we have a lot of time tonight, and we're gonna today, and we're gonna learn this fight. We're gonna kill him. Is there anybody up there? Yeah, click that when you're ready, whoever that is.
Que la grande grue guide vos
No point in
pas.
doing a pull timer because there's RP, there's this, that. It takes them 5 seconds, 10 seconds before they spawn.
And don't pre-pot. The pop will be gone before the ads even spawn.
La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans les collines.
You see these red lights? This is where the ads will spawn from. Merv, do you do the, what is it called?
La
Thing
force
that
de
you need to be a genius to
tire
use.
cette belle une
Not DBM, but the other one.
I don't use any.
I can't think of the name of it.
Wigoris?
Uyghurs, yes.
le courage de
Who's doing the pig? I like it.
I was.
Okay. Do you want to do it verbally? Like when the bosses are out, can you tell people which side the courage is going to be on and stuff?
Then I might be able to do that. This one I can't.
So there's a courage, just so you all know, he's going to put up a defensive shield, target, and you can only hit him from the back end. So essentially, when the bosses are out, if this guy reaches a tank, it's game over, because this guy will fucking tank up. Bosses. Everybody start getting into your positions. Ads will come to us. Roll up.
La rage de l'empereur se répercute.
In fact, I can actually mark him as a tank.
He did stun me. Eh.
Tire cette belle une main de fer.
What? What is visibility? My bad.
We got a courage spawning in about 4 seconds. Looks like on rain side, so it's going to target me. gas in 9 seconds. Get ready with defensive cooldowns. Big heal DC release, probably Trank will be needed.
Bacon gas has been out for a while.
Oh, okay, it's ending then. That's what they use. Okay, my bad.
La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans les collines.
So it's just ended. Next rage is in a few seconds.
You have to tell me if there is another strength because I can't see anything right now.
Rage is up.
Oh my bad.
Strength is up.
Okay. Coming. My bad.
This is exactly the fight, guys. Just keep doing what we're doing.
Okay. Just accept to dodge this time.
Next courage in 8 seconds. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Todd said.
Okay.
My bad.
So it's gonna hook onto rain, so it needs to dive into rain. Strength in 6 seconds. Next strength. Kill that courage. Rain, move away from the courage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I grab the hordes. Strength.
Trying to get
Yeah.
Gas is up.
Okay. Cooldowns, bloodlust. Oh, tank down. No. No, that's perfectly fine, guys. What a wonderful first attempt.
Ugh.
should save that fucking train.
That's the entire fight, though, guys.
There's just something that I need to check because I think I saw something and I think it was this. There is a moment on which I got an extra action and I deal, yes, 500,000 damage.
Yeah, the extra action button. If you do all the dodges, you're rewarded with that extra attack, and then you just hit it. You can save it for an ad, but it's better.
No. I won't get. I won't get enough time because it was really on a short moment. I had it for like 2 seconds and then it goes away. So I have to use it once I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a 4-second timer. Okay, I didn't even know that. I've always clicked it really quick, but I didn't know that it went away that quickly. So.
But well, not that bad for a good for first attempt. Yes.
That was amazing, guys.
That was pretty better than the one I did with the flying fish. It was really better.
Well, I'm gonna take that compliment and I'm gonna put that in my pocket and fucking frame it. Yeah, straight up. My raid was better than Hellfish. Let's go.
At least this attempt has kind of.
If you haven't walked in, don't do it.
I mean, on this attempt you had a plan. On the flying fish, I didn't see any real plan. So this is why it feels like it sounds more correct.
Oh, I have a feast I'll place down for everybody once I get there. You know, that was a really good attempt. Jess, any callouts that you can do, like what Ren does in our. That's why I asked Merm if he wanted to.
I got you.
But yeah, if you want to call out what side the ads are coming from, that seemed to help immensely for a lot. So
Yeah, it's a lot easier not being on the warrior. I could see better on the priest and do the call outs.
right. I will 100% say, because I play this on a DK, that playing this fight on a monk is so much easier. You just roll out of the things. Oh my god, I hit every one of those. I was like 5 for 5. Well, how many ever times he did it? I fucking nailed that. I'm so happy.
On a DK, all you have to do is switch your presence to unholy.
That's an extra button to click.
Yeah, but make sure you don't get hit, and then you just click back at the end because you don't take damage during those strikes.
Unless you get hit and then you get hurt. But yeah, no, I know what you mean.
That's on you.
Yeah, I got about a 50-50 track record on the DK, but that was amazing. Well done, everybody. Feast buffs, flasks. If you didn't re-flask, I will ready check and we'll do this again. Lem.
I love that.
La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans les collines. La force de l'empereur tient cette terre d'une main de fer. Le courage de l'empereur brûle pour l'éternité.
So, boss in 15 seconds.
L'armée infinie va écraser les ennemis de l'empereur.
That was close.
Boss are out.
Ah!
Se répercute dans les collines. La force de l'empereur tient cette terre d'une main de fer.
We have a strength already? What the?
Le courage de l'empereur brûle pour l'éternité.
My bad. It sounds bad.
That, yeah, that courage is gonna touch you guys.
Take a breath. We got him.
Oh. Great, I'm gonna get the strength. I use my cooldown.
Titan gases out any defenses you have to help the healers.
Le souffle de l'empereur revient. La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans les communes. La force de l'empereur tient cette terre d'une main de fer.
I never had enough time to get out of this. It's too complicated. Don't move enough fast.
Le courage de l'empereur brûle pour l'éternité.
Courage is out on my side.
Target on me.
What the? Okay, I got it. Nice.
Yeah, that we doubled it then.
We did double smash.
It was a monster mash. It did a mash. Kills on 30,
I
kills
got
on
Ab
30.
killing me.
Yeah, that's Titan gas. I should have called Bloodlust, honestly. Help the healers out.
Le souffle de l'empereur revient.
Titan gas is nasty.
De l'empereur se répercute dans les collines.
If we have a battle res, thank you, sir.
I'm fucking weak.
La force de l'empereur tient cette terre d'une main de fer.
Ah, fuck. I took the attack.
So you're like, wait.
Oh my bad, I didn't see the strength. Ah, where is the courage?
He's coming right in.
I'm gonna use a banner. Oh fuck! I can't eat it. Why I cannot attack?
Same problem.
For some reason, I couldn't attack the courage.
I need the strength dead on the boss. I can't dodge while I'm stuck. No. Yeah, that strength can't make it to the boss.
I'm gonna take the taunt and my bar skill for the next.
Let me switch my headset really quick. A couple times. Just give me 1 second.
Yep, of course. We're gonna make a few adjustments here because I did notice a couple things, and I think it'll keep us on track a little bit better. And then just Rain, a little bit of advice to you. It's not even advice. I just tell you what I was kind of doing with my DK is Death Strike is such a good ability where, you know, you get the shield on, you heal, whatever, and it does good damage. Sometimes you do it just for the damage. Try to avoid using Death Strike for damage. Use it when you get hit and you actually have health to heal. Use your Death Strikes then. Don't, like, do it when you're full and then you're like, oh, I get a shield out of it and I did damage. No, get all 3 uses out of it. Heal yourself, get a shield, and do damage every single time you click that ability. Just make sure, and that should help an enormous amount with the healers.
By the way, I have a question. I have a question for the healer priest. Does one of you is using the buffs for the word power shield to increase the move speed, or you are using the weather favor?
The feather, I think both of them are using the feather.
Because actually, if in the case one of you is shielding me, it will be really helpful to dodge the boss mechanic. This is why I talk about it. I know there is much move speed on the favor, but I feel like getting the move speed from the powered shield would be better if you are using it a lot.
And then I don't want to take you too much off the boss because you're actually doing a significant amount of damage, so I don't want to change that. But I need you to spend a little bit more time on green helping them with the ads.
And
okay. Maybe, you know, as soon as the ads are cleared and there's nothing here, charge in heroic leap, whatever you gotta do, and then help. But as soon as the ads start to respawn, kind of come back over there, and you're essentially the only line of defense that the range healers have. So without you there, it goes on to Syl, or it goes on to
the only troubles I have is when I'm doing DPS on the boss, I can't see what is happening on the green spot.
Yeah, so if you're at the green spot,
so you have to give to me a call. You say Warlong, and I know I have to go on the green. Okay. That would be better for me.
Jess she changed her headset so she'll be able to talk louder. People will hear her more clear. But yeah, essentially, we have this fight. We just need to survive those Titan gases. Merm, if you could, when the Titan gas hits, can you call it out? People, that will be your call for a defensive or a health stone, or, well, we don't actually have health stones, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Just collectively, we need to be all in the same moment at the same time. Like it's hard. I wanna say that I would love to do these callouts and let everybody know where the ads are coming from and who to target, but it takes 115% concentration to do this dance on the boss. So it's really, we need a strong callout. Meatless is going to be doing it. She's got a good mic now. So
in my point of view, the best role that can give the call on this boss would be the healer.
but they're also very tasked right now too. So, and it's I think Sill's first time, Ulin's first time healing in here. So
And just at least saying what kind of odds is actually up, you know.
all right. So Jess, did you get everything fixed?
That's what I said. If you're asking me to call out what kind of ads on my face, I'm sorry. That's probably not going to happen because I got too much shit going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jess got it. Jess, speak just so everybody knows your voice. Into the
Hello,
mic.
hello, it's me, Jess.
Yep, she's gonna call out strengths and courages, and that's for everybody to focus. Let's do a ready check and do another pull, because I think we're on the tip of beating this, honestly. And I said the first couple pulls are very much practice, very much.
And I'll be helping you out with the strength. I know you're warrior, so I got you.
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's ready. Starting the activation. Yoink me. I want to be yoinked.
La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans
Oh,
les
a double
collines.
yoink. You ripped my foreskin off, dude. Come on.
Yonk. Yonk.
Rip the carpets off.
Maybe it was wax.
La force de l'empereur tire cette terre d'une main de fer.
Waxing's not that bad once you get used to it.
Le courage de l'empereur brûle pour l'éternité.
Urgent gonna be on Todd's side. I'm gonna roll Reigns.
L'armée infinie va
Boss is spawning in 10 seconds.
de l'empereur. La rage de l'empereur se répercute dans les collines.
Okay, using the offensive cooldown to buff the red. For any critic to do its now.
La force de l'empereur tire cette terre d'une main de fer.
Gonna be on Rain's side.
Blade meat in both ways.
Let's bring that.
Yeah, knock them two. Boss.
It's out now. It's out.
Didn't saw it. Thank you.
Gas is out. Stack up.
10 defensive if you got it. Help the healers. If there's no adds up, that's free damage on the boss.
Drop the trash.
New ad spawning in 4 seconds. Ranges.
Strength is gonna be out on the range side. Strength is also coming out on the range side. Strength is out.
Okay, I'm taking it.
Gas is out. Stack up.
Pop a defensive if you have it.
Popping.
Okay. Nice. Slash.
Strength will be coming out on the squad side.
Okay.
Strengths are out.
Next Titan's gas, we're gonna pop Bloodlust. So we have 50 seconds until that.
Courage coming out
I see.
on squad side.
I'll start to.
Everybody behind you.
Well done, guys.
Strength is out.
Raise up so safe.
Running.
Titan gas now, pop Bloodlust now.
I use my defensive cooldown for the red.
Goes on dirty.
Oh my god.
We're at that home end here, 25%. Paint cast is over. Just back to normal flow.
L'empereur se répercute dans les collines.
Rages are coming out now.
La force de l'empereur tient cette terre d'une main
Rain
de
is
fer.
coming out on Rain's side.
I can't move actually, I'm stuck with the boss. I did a slash, by the way. But once it get me free, I'm gonna come on the ads. Okay, I can come now. Come here, little monster. Oh. Okay, good job.
Courage is out. Rain's side. This is a high priority.
10% on the boss, 9%. Just stay focused.
Where is the courage? Okay, he's there. Okay. Okay, I have enough thing to smash it. Okay, get away. Oh, guys, can do it.
Another strength is out on top side.
Already? Damn. Okay.
Guys. I would ignore the rages and just focus
Yep,
boss range.
focus.
Range, just turn to the boss and just let Ulan tank everything.
Yeah.
Nice!
Oh, brothers, nice.
Absolutely grats.
Incredible.
This is out.
Donc,
Okay,
chose
no.
faite. Et pourtant, combien de
Didn't know
ces
if we were
machines
dying or
sont
not.
cachées sous terre?
We were not
Que nous
dying
reste-t-il
that time.
encore à découvrir des sombres secrets des
GG,
Mogu?
everybody. What a friggin' sweet victory right there.
Je crains que notre
First
guerre
piece
contre
of
nos
loot is
anciens
an
ennemis
agi
soit
ring.
loin d'être terminée.
No, that's a headpiece. My bad. That's a male hunter. That's a hunter headpiece.
Incroyable du cul, monsieur pot de beurre. Yes, I say my French thing. My friend who is watching me.
Off spec roll. I don't see a main spec going once. Twice.
Pas déterminé si c'est fort ou pas, quand même, cette merde.
Congrats, Nat.
Huge grats.
And we have a one-handed, looks like a spell mace for one of the priests, probably. Or even a druid. Or even a lamp. Just a spellcast. I should have said spellcaster. Alright.
On va être si content, allez.
Still
Huh?
no plus one, Ulan has a plus one. Lem, do you have a plus one?
Okay, guys. I did a roll.
I don't either.
I did a roll and I got it.
Congrats,
No,
bud.
congrats.
Very nice.
Huge grats.
Do you
Yeah.
have a, do you have a plus one, Lem? I don't think you do. Alright. Congrats, Lem.
Huge grats. Except these guys.
Woo-woo.
That was amazing, guys. Well freaking done. Then that's a big upgrade.
I enjoyed it, guys. Thanks. Long time since I raided.
Good Saturday. I'm glad you made it.
Yep. I appreciate everybody for coming out. That was amazing. What do we got left to raid?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, can we try to do world boss? And like this, I can say to my friend to come.
longer than 3 hours.
It's 12 to 3.
12 to 3, yeah, so it's still 30 minutes still.
Y'all have a good day.
You too. I think the mage, yeah, he left the group, so you can't take his portal.
Do you
Gotta be quicker.
question? Do you have time to give a call for one boss? Possibly.
I don't think right now, no.
No, right now. Okay.
We can spend the last 20 minutes raid in Heart of Fear if you guys want to kill a little bit of trash, see if we get a trash drop or something.
Yes.
Would that
As
be
long as-
something my other shaman could come to if we have room?
The mage did leave, so we do need somebody to fill in. Yeah, I can't see why not.
You can possibly take my friend, but we have 3 healers. I didn't, so
Alright, well, Hunter just logged off too, I think. Did you want to do a little extra thing, Hunter, or do you have to leave?
Que puis-je faire pour vous aider?
She has to leave. Yeah, you can ask your friend if you want.
okay. Suggest Orishan.
Not another healer.
He has a DPS gears, so he can change.
We got another person dropping.
Going to dip. That's fine. And if we're really only doing trash, we wouldn't even be 9 is fine.
You only wanna do trash loot, right? That's it.
Probably, yeah. That's about it. Yeah. As by the time we get in there and we get everybody buffed, we'll probably only have about 15 minutes, which will be enough to clear all the trash out to the boss. I don't want to keep anybody past raid time because we already had 2 people that said they have to leave at the end of raid time, so we only got about 15 minutes to play.
Okay.
No, absolutely, Eula. Thank you for coming. Everybody did super good. You may think you were underpowered, but those heals that you threw out there, it really helped. Everybody should be very happy.
That was an amazing raid, everybody. Huge grats.
Yeah, one-shotted everything, and then got to a boss where a bunch of people, that was the first time they got to see it, and then on the 3rd attempt to kill it, like, GG. So there's nothing else I can say. What did Dirty say before he went off?
I'll just be getting enchant. I got a bonus chest piece.
Oh, congrats, dude.
Tons of parry on that thing.
That was the same chest piece I got last night on my DK too, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I just won a free high level. That's nice, to be honest. That's nice. That's good enough.
Big shout out to Meatless or Jessica there. She did great on those callouts, and they really do help. So.
No, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me do that. Hey, bro, like this is the first time I was like, oh man, now I know what they're talking about. I can't do that on Meatless. I got a zug, man.
Zog. Zoggy.
We will get a summon on Dirty in 1 second.
It's so nice to see.
was a super great group you guys had today, this evening, sometime in the day.
This day.
This day,
day.
days. Yeah.
Yeah, I got like minimal sleep and I woke up feeling like crap. But as soon as raid started, I'm like, this is life. Like, this is it. Yes.
Don't even talk to me about the lack of sleep and being sick.
Oh, man.
I already showed you what I looked like this morning.
You didn't want to see what I look like.
Like, I went to bed at 5.
You would have been
My
like,
allergies are killing me.
I like it, Picasso.
Usually I don't have trouble with allergies, but this morning, dude, felt like I had so much pressure in my goddamn head. My fucking nose is draining.
No, I told you I was having the same thing, which was so weird. And my kids were like, "Are you getting sick?" I was like, "I don't know what happened. I couldn't go to sleep to save my life." And then I guess when I finally fell asleep, when my alarm woke me up, I got up and I was like, "What is this headache right now?" It's like it felt like a rubber band on my head. I was like, "All right, that's how we're gonna start our day. All right."
Yeah, I popped an Allegra and aspirin and fucking edible.
But whatever it was, it worked.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I remember that these things suck dick. Let's make them not suck dick. Ooh. Polymorph, let it go, yes.
That Earthshake is from our shaman?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it looks like it's from the enemies for some weird reason. I was like, wait, can I walk in? Should I get out of it? But no. I can stay. It's a safe zone.
These things have mini
Wow, bear.
They're going to target somebody and just fixate on them. They can't really be tanked. But they can be stunned. Capacitor
Blade Storm!
get that point, they just had way too many stuns in them, and I think they just became immune. There's like 4 big stuns back to back. Oh, that's great. Am I lagging? I just clicked roll and I didn't roll.
You're on the stairs.
Back later.
World MS just shot up to 400. I am lagging. Anybody else having this issue?
Nope.
Okay, 1 second before we do this. Pretty quick. That's done like 2.5 second fucking delay on my end. Yeah, looks good now. Alright, so the fanatics in the back, they reflect 30% of spell damage, so try to let the melee kill the fanatics. And spellcasters, you guys are going to be focused on these guys. They have a frontal cone attack, so tanks face them away, and then you'll have to move. Don't step in it. Full timer. Watch out for that frontal smash. Oh, good stun, good stun. Back up to 400 minutes.
For some reason, I cannot attack. Oh? Oh, I'm good.
Zealot goes first, and then Shield Main. Rain, I'll try to grab the 2 extremists if you want to grab the 2 middle ones.
Okay.
La divine nous demande d'affronter.
Oh, good hex. Good hex. As long as nobody AoE. everybody away from the middle. Pull your totems, pull everything. Alright. We got what? 9 minutes left? Do we want to do one attempt? It's a pretty easy explanation. Can't lock them out. When is this raid for you? I gotcha. You can step out. Thank you for helping us with trash, then. But completely understandable. Do you want to bring Cosmic? You can place a summon portal down and we can summon you right in here with Cosmic.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna take her or Cosmic tomorrow
Gotcha.
night. Yeah,
Gotcha.
because
Gotcha.
I don't know if she'll be ready, and I'd hate to lock either one of them out just
Gotcha.
for the one boss.
No worries. No worries.
Yeah, I'm ready to go get some lunch.
Fair. It's only like 5-6 minutes left. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's end right here.
I don't want to kill you guys. You stay out there because I got a treasure chest over here. Sorry, I gotta go get it.
Go grab it.
Oh, cool. It didn't pull. Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So have you been doing fair?
This week we started, or well, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like next week, we started.
Nice, nice.
That was super good.
Have a good rest of your weekend.
Merm, thank you for being flexible and coming over to the Saturday run. I know she had like 5 healers sign up or something like that on her Thursday run, so thank you for being able to swap over to this day.
I don't mind. I just like the raid.
Fair enough. I think a lot of us can agree to that. I assume that's your friend that you said that was interested in raiding and stuff. So now that I know their name, whenever they sign up, I know who they are. Do you need me to link them our Discord channel, or can you do that?
Normally he's there on your Discord normally.
Okay, no, perfect.
I'm gonna check, but normally yes, he's there. I did a ping him on general chat. Can you remind me on general chat? Can you put the hashtag chat in which you are posting days on which you are raiding? Because as I said, he's really often online, like every day. So any timing you need a healer, he will surely be around. So.
Nope, perfect. I will make sure that Destro pings it, and he has his own special little channel there that he does, like all of the raids that we have scheduled for the week. He has them posted, and then they're like the hashtag beside them, so it's very easy to just click, go, boom, sign up. So I will make sure. I think he'll probably do that Monday for like the new raids and stuff.
As long as it's a kind of same hour than today, it will be there. Don't be worried for this.
Yeah.
So you say Monday you plan to do one. That's it.
So Tuesdays will always be the world boss kills. Wednesday, for the future, looks like we're gonna do 25-man Mogu Shan Vaults. We're gonna change all of our 10-mans, which are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, to Heart of Fear, and then on Wednesdays we're gonna have the 25-man, and then Saturday will be Heart of Fear, but it'll be the same time, so it'll be like the 12, our lunchtime, your supper time. If it requires spirits of blood, you cannot.
It does.
Yeah, no. They're being saved up in the bank for raffles. And I don't have any personally on me, and you don't have an enchanter that's disenchanted any, so. Unless you can buy them off the AH, then we can definitely do that, but.
At least this session of Reds was exceptional. That was really amazing to be able to do 6-on-6. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I thought we would be struggle on Elegon, but we got the plan. You made the plan and it's working nice. So pretty satisfied this night.
I appreciate it. And to everybody. It wasn't just my callouts or anything or the plan. It was everybody really just was very focused, and we killed that shit, guys. I don't know what else to say. Probably log off and go get some food, so I will say good day to you guys and see you next week.
Yep, see ya. Ah ça, faut que j'arrête mon stream moi.